Hello everybody, my name is SJC1080 and welcome back to another Hypixel Skyblock video. In this video, I'm going to be showing you guys an actual progression guide. If you guys aren't already, please make sure to like and subscribe. It helps out this channel a ton, and leave a comment on if there's anything I missed. Without further ado, let's get into the video. Then you're going to go over to the wheat section, which is just to the right of the portal. And then you're going to mine a bunch of this wheat to upgrade this thing called skill and collection. So basically, there's the two things that are super important about Skyblock. Well, there's really three. Skyblock leveling, your skills, and most importantly, your collection. All these will give you Skyblock XP, which will then give you the auto pickup and the bazaar, which is a way to buy material. You're going to go over here to the farm merchant, sell all your wheat, and then buy a rookie hoe. Then you're going to mine as much wheat as you can. Then once you've mined all the wheat, you're going to sell it. Then you're going to go all the way over here. And you're going to go to the farming island. So while you're at the farming islands, you're going to need to get your collection level up. So you can check that by going to the nether star in the bottom right. Go to collections, go to farming collections. And you are going to get on this farming island at every single one of these collections to at least 2. 3 is best. You won't be able to get some of these because they're on the next island. Once you're done, you have a pretty decent amount of XP. Sell all the stuff you have in your inventory back at the farm merchant. You can just do /hub. And then you can go over here to the desert settlement, where you can then get cactus, cocoa beans, rabbit, and sugarcane and sheep. Get all of the collection to level 2 again. Sugarcane is going to be the easiest, and rabbit and sheep are going to be the hardest. Once you're done with that, there is a mushroom biome just down here where you can collect mushrooms with just like your fist or your axe if you have one. Once all collection is filled, you can do /hub. So in Skyblock, economy runs almost everything. You need money. You're going to need money to get far, to get resources, to get stuff from the auction house, to just progress in general, and to do some of these next things. So, if you're running low on money at any time, you can go to the gold miner all the way in the mines. I'll show you that in a second. You can go down to the lumber merchant, get some wood, craft a golden shovel, go kill some zombies till you get level 30, I think, or it's 50, and then you can go and get efficiency 5 on it, and then you can go to the desert settlement where you were earlier with all the sand and cactus and mine sand, turn it into enchanted sand once you get the collection level up, and then you can sell it to the bazaar or an NPC if you don't have the bazaar yet. Now you're going to need to get your mining skill up. So if you go down to the coal mine, which is just straight across from here, you can get a pickaxe from the mine merchant. Make sure you get a promising pickaxe instead of a normal rookie pickaxe or a golden pickaxe. And then you're going to mine coal and stone until you reach the level requirement to unlock this jump pad. This is the gold mine where you can buy gold stuff and iron stuff. So over here, you're going to find the lazy miner. You're going to talk to him, and you're going to go find his pickaxe. So it is just down to the left, down here. Take this corner, and it is right here. You're going to left click to pick it up. Then you are going to go all the way back to him, just talk to him, and then that is your pickaxe. And it is a pretty decent one, and you will probably be using it for quite some time. You're going to want to mine iron and coal till you get collection level 2 or 3. 3 is preferred. And then you're going to want to get enough skill level to go onto this jump pad. But then you will reach the deep caverns. This is where you're going to do a lot of farming early game to get armor and to get XP. So you're going to find a lift operator. You're going to talk to him, and then you're going to have to go down to each individual layer. And now you're going to need a decent sword. So you're going to go over here, and you're going to talk to Jamie. he's going to give you a free rogue sword. That's not the sword we're trying to get, though its buff is very good. So you're going to talk to the lumberjack. You're going to complete his quest. I'm pretty sure there's a quest, and he's going to give you an axe. Then you're going to get mine all these logs, all the trees, until you get enough skill level, forging skill, to go down to the park. And then you are going to keep mining trees until each one of these jump pads is unlocked. So here's one. This one I'm pretty sure requires 3. This one 4. And I'm pretty sure this one costs 5. Once you get up to the jungle, you can now race to get the hunter's knife. And if you have the rogue sword, it should be a breeze. So if you don't know what the hunter knife is, it will allow you to get a permanent speed buff while you are holding the weapon. So you're going to talk to Gustav. He's going to give you a quest, and then you're going to step on this pressure plate. If you don't know where to go, you're going to follow the arrow particles until you get to the end, and then when you get to the next gold plate, you are going to run back to Gustav and step on that pressure plate. You're going to do that until you get the hunter knife. You're going to go to the lift operator, and since you got to all the mines, you're going to go down to the Lapis Sanctuary, or the Lapis Quarry, whatever it's called. And then you're going to kill Lapis zombies until you get a full set of Lapis armor. This will take a while, but it is incredibly worth it. Once you're done with that, you're going to want to go down to the Diamond Reserve, or if you can, go down to the Obsidian Sanctuary and kill miner zombies until you get an entire set of miner armor. The Obsidian Sanctuary will give you prop 5 diamond armor already, and the Diamond Reserve will only give you normal miner armor. If you are having trouble killing zombies, or killing the miner zombies, you are going to want to go to the librarian, enchant all your armor with protection and growth if possible. And then you're going to go to the blacksmith, and you are going to do his quest to do like the 5 coal or something over there. Then you're going to go reforge your weapons until you get a decent reforge. Then that will bring us to our next point. You are going to have to farm sand for a while to get this. But this next weapon will help you so much in farming for miner armor. And it's called the Aspect of the End. It does cost $300,000. But if you have the Bazaar active and you have the Enchanted Sand recipe, which is number Sand Collection 5, so you should get that in seconds with the sand farming method, then you will be able to sell all your enchanted sand to the Bazaar, which per stack sells for around 100,000. So if you get 3 stacks of enchanted sand, which might take a while if you don't have a personal compactor, have enough money to get the Aspect of the End. Go down to the auction house, go to find, search Aspect of the End. You won't be able to type in the whole thing. Search, go to, if you don't want to auction or have a bid battle, go to bin only, which is buy it now. Go to the lowest price, and right now it is $300,000 on the dot. So once you're done getting a full set of miner armor, you're going to want to get your combat skill up, which you will find later is the most tedious thing you can ever do in Hypixel Skyblock. It is the worst. I have a few videos on how to do it, but that's more for mid-game, and I'm trying to teach you how to get through early game. So if you kill miner zombies in the Obsidian Sanctuary, those will be enough to get you to combat level 12. It will take so long, but I promise you it is worth it, because then you can do /PRTL, because then you can do /visit PRTL. You can visit his island. You can go all the way down, and you can go to the end now. So right here, you're going to see a lost guy. You're going to see a guy in end armor, which looks like this. And he is going to offer you he is going to have you kill Enderman. These Endermen are very, very tough, especially at the stage of the game you are at right now. So I recommend using your Aspect of the End. You're going to hit them once, then you're going to... That did not work. So you're going to hit them once, and then you're going to teleport up here, and they cannot hit you. And then you can just hit them from here, Then once they're low enough, you can drop down here. They will be able to hit you, but you shouldn't be able to die from that. If you do have trouble dying, make sure you have growth and protection on your stuff. So then once he offers you the Void Sword, get however much money he wants for it, and then buy the Void Sword. This will be awesome in some more methods that I will teach you later. You have the Void Sword. You will soon realize that it is not very good on its own, and it has a buff. You will get 20 strength for each end armor piece worn. So you need end armor, but you get end armor from the Enderman, and you are having trouble killing Enderman. So you need better armor. So if you go back to the hub, you are going to farm sand again until you have about 300,000 in your bank account, just to be safe. And then you're going to look up glaciite. Go to lowest bid. It is a miner set, but it is much better than miner armor, both in mining and in combat. So what you're going to do is you are going to buy every single piece of armor there is, and then you're going to equip it, and then that should give you a lot more defense than the miner armor, because you're not in a mining island. It won't help much. And then you are going to go back and kill the Enderman until you get an entire set of Ender armor. So once you have the end armor, you're going to need... Going over to the end island, you're going to kill these Endermen until you get the end necklace. Then you're going to end node mine, which are these things. You're going to need a diamond pickaxe to mine the obsidian ones. So you're going to mine these, and then you might even get enchanted obsidian. You might get all really cool stuff like grand experience bottles. You can use those to level up, but I would recommend selling them at the bazaar. When you get the endstone gauntlet, you're going to need the cloak and the belt. So you're going to have to drop all the way down here, use your aspect of the end to negate all fall damage. Go down through the Dragon Gate. You're going to see the Lone Adventure here if you already completed the quest for collecting all the armor. You're going to find Watchers down here. You're going to want to kill these until you get the cloak. They aren't that hard to beat. And then you're going to want to kill the Endstone people, the Obsidian Defenders. You're going to need to go all the way over here, and you're going to reforge all of your stuff. So for your Void Sword, make sure you have all these enchantments on it. If you don't have them, just enchant a few off items like your armor and your aspect of the end. But then you are going to reforge this until you get sharp, which will give you more crit damage and crit chance. After that, you're going to get fierce on every single ender thing you have. And then you're going to need these things called talismans. Talismans will boost your damage if you have enough of them. So I'd recommend watching 30 Viruses YouTube video on how to collect, link in the description. And he will show you how to collect all the talismans, going from cheapest to most expensive. And then you're going to go to the left of the hub portal. You're going to go to this guy called the Thermonger, which will give you a reforge. So to start, you're going to need Warrior, because he will give you strength, crit chance, and crit damage. And the health and defense doesn't really matter because it's so low. So you're going to need your crit chance to be 100%. So you're going to hold out your Sharp Void Sword, press E, go down to the Skyblock menu, hover over your name, and if crit chance is 100%, then you are good to go with your crit damage at least 160 to 250%. And then you should be able to one-shot these Endermen. And do not sell your end armor that you get. There's a trick that you have to do that will help you one-shot further Endermen. Get all your end armor, get your end necklace, get everything that you got from killing these Endermen. Teleport all the way down to the Dragon's Den, and you're going to sacrifice it all for Dragon Essence, which will then give you a permanent buff. Then you are going to go down here to the Dragon Altar, which is just around the stairs. Just go down the first flight of stairs, go to the right. You're going to see the Zealot Bruiser hideouts, and then you're going to go to the Demonic Altar. Hold them in your hand, right click, and then they will make a sacrifice. They will give you Dragon Essence. When you get 100, go to this guy, go to the Dragon Essence shop, and get one punch. This will help way too much. Then you will be able to one-shot most likely the next tier. If not, then you are probably doing something wrong and you need more talismans. Now you're one-shotting Enderman, and you are almost getting to combat level 18. If you're at my stage and you just need combat skill faster, keep farming Enderman. I would recommend farming either the first tier or the second tier to get more Enderman drops. And then, according to one of my friends, with just the Void Sword and Ender Armor, you can one-shot Zealots. And this will help you so much in money, combat, and just in general. Once you're done with that, and once you get to Combat 18, you kind of choose from there. You can either do Slayers. There's a bunch of videos out there. I'm probably going to make one on that soon. You can do Dungeons, which is a little more late game, and you're also going to need a lot of money. So I would recommend checking out one of my other videos to farm Zealots with Young Dragon Armor, the cheapest dragon set, which will then bring you into the mid-game stage. But that is my starting guide on HYPIXEL SKYBLCOK. If you guys did enjoy, please make sure to like and subscribe. It really helps out a ton. And if I did miss anything, please make sure to leave a comment about that as well. And that's all for now. Thank you guys so much for watching.